sacred field of qualities. Homage to the Sangha too. Homage unwavering Dharmakaya, wisdom mind beyond all expression. Homage great bliss Yoga-kaya, the 5 Buddhas and their families. Homage compassion made manifest, Nirmanakayas of peace and wrath, myriad expressions of skillful means. To you all I prostrate, I bow down, with as many bodies as there are dust motes in all universes. I'll always pay homage with devotion and respect to all these worthy ones. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and from the fear of evil destinies. Guide us, please, to liberation state. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil destinies. Guide us, please, to liberation state. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil destinies. Guide us, please, to liberation state. In an instant you departed, once transformed into the pure deity. In this phase, this palace vast, are the 3 roots divine assemblies. Its water becomes wisdom to empty samsara utterly. Child, now past empowerment's given you. May 3 doors be purified. May you gain enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manabalaya Vajrasattva Danoba Dedanda Meba Someba Savajaya Meba Nurado Meba Sarvaside Meba Savagame Zedam Shayam Guru Hong Ha Banga Sarva Tadanga Dam Benjama Bema Bhavama Sama Sadhu Vai Gaya Vagacita Sarva Ganja Om Aho She Raya Om Aho Om Aho Om Aho Namai Sarvata Ingada Bahayome Yome Gebe Sarvata Gangadi Saparana Imangana Kam Sovai Namai Sarvata Ingada Bahayome Yome Gebe Sarvanga Saparana Imangana Kam Sovai Namai Sarvata Ingada Bahayome Yome Gebe Sarvata Imam Gangana Kam
Listen, noble child, now past and changed. We, your dear ones, yearn for you with love, friends with shared aspirations and karma, and destined to be together long, yet loving minds we've gathered here with the Master of compassionate means arranging enjoyment's treasure troves of wealth, foods delicious and healthy, satisfying taste of every kind, and drinks dispelling afflictions, pains, blessed with mudras, mantras, samadhi, dedicated to you, dear one. May they become inexhaustible, pacify all suffering, hunger, thirst, these gifts of form, sound, smell, taste, and touch, actual and mind offerings thus arranged, blessed with mudras, mantras, samadhi, measureless offerings we dedicate to you, child now past of good family. May sense clinging free in its own place. Especially the beings of the 6 classes and 5 types of beings who take birth in 4 ways, all the guests of my compassion and the 2 classes of impoverished hungry ghosts, and all those who have left behind their physical supports yesterday, this morning, or some years, months, days, or hours ago. You have not yet found your future bodies, lost on the dreadful paths of the Bardo of becoming. You are without refuge or shelter, protection, or helping friends. You have no support of past collections and little virtue to call upon. In the aggregate of 4 names, feeling is the nature of suffering. You are tormented by confused perceptions and bewilderment, scorched by cold, hunger, and thirst. Your lifespan is uncertain. Like a feather blown around in the wind, you have no control over where you go. We dedicate these offerings to these specific beings dwelling in the Bardo, as well as all the other Bardo beings. May you be at ease, having met with perfect dwelling places, companions, enjoyments, food and drink. In such a state may you behold noble Avalokiteshvara and the Bodhisattva, eliminator of obscurations. May you recognize the Bardo as such and seal confused appearances, remembering the Guru, the 3 jewels, the yidam, and the view. May the obscurations of all misdeeds be instantly purified. Thus may you attain mastery of awareness and pass with sudden force to special pure lands such as Dewachen or Lotus Light. Homeless and child of noble line now past, wherever in cyclic life you're born, Its nature is suffering of three kinds, unattached, free of craving, give rise to supreme mind of awakening. Remember the truth, the dharma, within the illusory state realize the five paths are with the luminous essence. Travel to the field lotus array, attain unmistaken awakening, one with infinite light wisdom state. Your consciousness as the seed sound all dissolves in Amitabha's heart. Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, protect Taba. I pay homage, make offerings and take refuge. Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha, Amitabha. I pay homage, make offerings and take refuge. Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly Buddha, protector, Amitabha. I pay homage, make offerings and take refuge. In the pure land of great bliss abides boundless light, essence of compassion. With yearning heart I supplicate you, this body's fleeting bubble is a city of illusion, confusion, where dwells luminous mind Dharma. May it fly to boundless light's presence. May it fly to boundless light's presence. May it fly to boundless light's presence. Whoa. By force of the supreme conquerors, compassionate blessings, and by our faith, our mind streams in an instant merge, non-dually grant rebirth in day watch From the hearts of the mandala deities, light rays of wisdom shine forth and purify all samsaric phenomena, the aggregates, elements, and sense spaces of the deceased, into the expanse of non-referential primordial purity. In dharma dhatus, hearth fueled by self-graspings, firewood blaze flames up. Wisdom consuming afflictions of the one past by, free from birth or death's wish, free from abiding or attributes. Wisdom fire consume belief in a self, all things burnt, and those who burn are primordially awake dharma. Kaya spontaneously appears here.
Sadhu Samaya Manabalaya Sadhu Deno. Page 31 in this dedication prayer.
In the yellow book? Yep. So in the yellow
Yanda Samban Tajan Tona La Sanju Sasamba Mengoje Deje Om Sarba Dume Boyu Dawo Jenshi Savajanda Dajen Tana Zampa Jarmata Java Yenjaba Majaba Tera jenu nong te shan tong shu de ge da ge mo long to ban de sob ju san je san san tan je je ge men do ba sin je lao de te ya da ban za de ya wan bo da na ye so and the center
of the wondrous Buddha of boundless light. To his right is Chenrezig, the Lord of great compassion, and to his left is Vajrapani, the Bodhisattva of great might. They are surrounded by an inconceivable assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Immeasurable peace and happiness is the pure land of great bliss. When I and all beings pass from this, may we be born in that land, unhindered by another samsaric birth, and may we then behold the face of Amitabha. May all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions bless this aspiration, that it may be accomplished without hindrance.
The dharma offering to the dharma protectors.
Sanje Jedan Sanje Jona Lo Janjo Vajra Dane Jasanje Dage Jen Sanje Vesa Nanje Dola Vesa Sanje Dabar Hoi.
In the Buddha and Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until enlightenment is attained. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Hoi Sim Jin Tong Jin De Wo Dong Deve Jodang Dam Bar Jor Je Dong Dong A Je Jodang Da War Jor Je Dong A Me Be De Wo Dong Men Da War Jor Je Jodang Ni Dang Da We Dong Nyo La Ne Ba Jor Je.
May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May they rest in that is free from attachment and aversion.
Hoi Rani Yadang La Sarve Toso Le Ram Yam Belong Jayam Baleng Nye Jong Se Jang Don Ne Jang Long Me Den Te Te Ji Den De Dong Ja Ji Na Xiang A De Zeng A Je Ba Wong Hong Zhang She A Da Dang Ma La Mam Bam Dam Jen Se Wong Ye Na Wu Long Ge Be Long Ye Me Ba Zhe Ye Yen Ko We Nye Jong Be We Zhe Le Jian Dang Ma Me Je Ken Ka Jo Da Zhen Hong A Om Zik Le Wan Zhe De Zhe Gong De Xian Ye Shen Da Wa Jie Wei Ye De Zhe Dan Ba Ye Ye Xie De Zhe Jangchok Jo.
I appear as the yidam deity. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate Ram, Yam, and Kam. By the fire, wind, and water, the faults and defects of the dharma are born, scattered, and washed away. Above wind and fire is a hearth of skulls, above which is a vast and spacious skull filled with the 5 meats and 5 nectars. The 5 meats are marked with Om, Hum, Tram, Shri, and Ah, and the 5 nectars with Mam, Lam, Bam, Pam, and Tam. A wind of Hung emerges from the nostrils, blowing, stirring, and lighting the fire, which melts and boils the substances. The defects bubble over, and the pure essence fills the skulls to the brim. Above a moon disk lid, Hum, Ah, Om, are stacked one above another. Light rays radiate and gather nectar, which merges with the syllables. The 3 syllables and moon disk melt into light and dissolve into the nectar. Thus it transforms into an ocean of wisdom nectar.
Lama Yedanda Kando Je Jong So Me Zo No La So Tata Gere Lin Chando Doje Jin Chang Jin Dan Den De.
From the seed syllable at my heart radiates light, invites the Lama, Yidam, and Dakini, the Dharma protectors and guardians, wealth gods, guardians of the directory spirits, obstructing spirits, karmic creditors, and the 6 classes of beings, who then gather before me, billowing like clouds.
Om Ben Zar Gamba Den Pepe Debe Alo Gen Gen De Neve De Shada Da. Jabu Doje Burgaya Torma Danso Ni Tam
According to their ranking order, these guests partake of the dharma with light tubes emerging from their Vajra tongues, and thus are pleased and satisfied.
So Jarvela, Yetoram Jam Sorninga, Yedan Jingo Jam Zuzo, Ye Hero H.E.Garchen Rinpoche, maintain the name, word of Namni Zardoso, Wa Hoi Tam Jin Jam Son Todok Jin, Pango Sa Yesaroze, Sadoga Yapemane. Ta yong la song gun bezo, tin song che je dharma da, mo na jam ra harana, shin jong sen dong ra, zema zo, che jong kwa nam, ye he ra je karam ka ye, pa je so la da gwe do, dor je la ben go zi sen, che dan den ba song yen per, da ge sam den tra ban. Om Havo Namantu Senza Najeno Da Pomo Monze Langan Zamarta Rezi Laji Avyamje Chejin Dorman Doyenje Yeshero H.E.Garchen Rinpoche Chudi Lonju Berwanze Om Havo Lale Zakar Jardiendan So Kyong So Zanrije Ban Gun Dun Che Zang So Che Jin Tun Be Don Mande Ye She Ro H.E.Garchen Rinpoche Pa Je So Lan Tun Jin Do Mo Ma A Hong Nam Sa Par Sum Sop Je Ye Ye Da Nyong Ma Ne Na Da Che Pa Ye Ne Da Pong Ho Je Dol Mande Ye She Ro H.E.Garchen Rinpoche Dan Du Che Yen De Ban Om A Hong Wei Dang Lo Jin Jong Bu So Lin Jia Bo Lo Xian Gun Da Dan Yin Che Jin Dol Mande Ye She Ro H.E.Garchen Rinpoche Ne Sen Xian Ne Pin Sem Ji Lin Jia San Xian Bu Lun Go Dan Guan Da Jin Guo Ban Zu Om Ha Hong Go Do Sim Jin Ta Ye Zo Che Jin Dharma Jia Jin De Ye She Ro H.E.Garchen Rinpoche Ran Ran Dong Ma Ho Ye Ne Ping De San Sen De
Again, in English, from page 4, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, page 4.
Back to page 4. Yep, back to page 4. Om, kind root guru, the sixth Buddha, Vajradhara, and so forth. Old and new lineages who impart empowerment, transmission, and instruction. Please accept this offering and enjoy. Karam Kahi. I supplicate you, regard me with compassion, so that I may complete the accumulations, purify all obscurations, enlightenment. Om Ahom. yidams of the Kriya, Charya, Yoga, and Aruttara Yoga Tantras, Chakra Samvara, Hevajra, Kala Chakra, Guya Samaja, Vajra, Red Yamantaka, Black Yamantaka, Mahamaya, the four seats, and so forth. Victorious deities gathering of ocean-like mandalas, of infinite, peaceful, and wrathful yidams, of the new and old tantras, please accept this offering and enjoy. Karam Kahi. Clear away all adversaries, evil deeds, and obscurations, and grant the two accomplishments. Om Ahung, ocean of mighty oath-bound ones, assembly of glorious Mahakalas, the four-armed one, the raven-headed one, six-armed one, the lord of the pavilion, the four-faced one, the club-wielding one, the neutral one, the tiger-riding one, and so forth. Protectors of the teachings H.E.Garchen Rinpoche, Ekajati, and Vajrasattva, the brother and sister guardian, field protectors, the lion-faced one, Rahula, Pehar, spirit, the Yaksha Tsimar, and so forth. Dharma Protectanu, please accept these Dharma offerings and enjoy. Karam Kahi. Liberate from obstacles, inflicting spirits and obstructors. Prolong the life of the Vajra Master. Protect and increase the Dharma and the teachings. Please fulfill my wishes. Om Ahung. Vajravana, Zambala, Yakshas, lord and mistresses of wealth, the five Mugdzin gods, Red Zambala, Kurukule, Mahadeva, and consort. Please accept the giving Dharma prepared with the sensory enjoyments and partake. Karam Kahi, cause the wealth of practitioners to increase. Ohung, gods, nagas, spirits of planets and stars, great kings, 10 guardians of the directions, 75 glorious guardian abodes. Please accept this pleasing offering and giving Dharma and enjoy. Kahi. Dispel obstacles and establish favorable circumstances. Om Ahung. Local owners, gods, indigenously inhabiting the sky, the earth, and the spaces in between, and the 10 directions. In particular, the rulers of these places together with their retinue. Please accept this Dharma and enjoy. Karam Kahi. Please fulfill my wishes in accordance with the Dharma. Om Ahung. Hosts of obstructors, misleading forces, and elemental spirits, deadly creditors coming to collect their karmic debts. Whoever you may be, please accept this offering and giving Dharma and enjoy. Karam Kahi. May your evil thoughts be pacified to kindness. May the karmic debt still due be cleared away, and may your craving for revenge be quenched. Om Ahung. Limitless beings of the 6 realms, please accept this fasting offering and giving Dharma and enjoy. Karam Kahi. May all your miseries be pacified, and may you be endowed with bodhicitta, the cause of benefit and happiness.
Oh, Gonzo Solo, oh, please consider me.
Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajragari, Black One, Mahakala, and glorious Great Bhairava, Heruka, Chakrasamvara by nature. You are one within Dharmata. In essence, you are the same within exalted wisdom. In character, you are equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost lord of all appearances and existence, gods and demons. Fierce protector who is the great leader of activity oppressors. Invincible of radiant splendor. You protect awareness holding yogins as if they were your own children, and assess the concentration of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, the power of magnetizing activity, and are swift in the activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill to protect the teachings is superb. Powerful Lord Dorje Drakzalchen, great war god of yogins, please think of me. Abiding on the sacred ground of Vajra mind, I, a yogin, engage in practice to attain unsurpassed enlightenment. Act so as to conquer obstacles to the path of supreme bliss and the dread of the 4 mayas. Please cause me to encounter the samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Attain enlightenment. Help me so I will not traverse perverted paths with my body, speech, and mind. Please cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common siddhi, unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and goodness pervade and prevail. Mahri. By the power of compassion and previous aspirations, H.E.Garchen arise from the basic space of phenomena and look upon us from the expanse of exalted wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, daughter of Nanam, powerful lady, Dharma Tara, Wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini, noble lady Tashi Tseringma, Mio Lopsangma, Tekar Drosangma, Tingi Shalsangma, Inchopan Drinsangma, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of frightening hermitages, protectors with Samaya who pledge to protect the teachings of the Kagi lineage. Your effulgent wisdom never fades. Your compassion never withholds. Your blessings are close and your power is unobstructed. All of you, bless us yogins and our retinue with your enlightened body. Bless us with your enlightened speech. Bless us with your enlightened mind. Bless us with your enlightened qualities. Bless us with your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four Maras. Please cause me to encounter the samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me not to walk on perverted paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May preciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common siddhis, unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Jaya, Jaya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Pala, Pala.
Jachin Gonga Nujin Yaleper, Tamji Tolo Tamba Gimye, Jiten Gombuten Bajonala, Sitin Talo Yakjin Zeta, Nothing goes on to your Jelete, Sanwala Dosan Gardin Bete, Yejo, Daji Jedada, Yejoda, Rema Joda Mira Dormazo, Jamida Zarinche Gonzanzo, Invoka Zawa Zangun your body, Ziga Jezo, Tizondam Jinjam Zutulamba, Solo Jolamba Loji Todanga Zanyam Jaja, Gandra Soji Jibe Chardonja, Dabata Sonja, Zonkorda Gaza Jom, Bardanyin Beda Bisa Samja, Dawe Dase Nibege Ponda Jitin Dase Pepedonda, Jesa Dena Chiyin Dabanzo, Jitin Songwan Chijirin, Yedadin, Sajin Jabanzo, Chenkodin Sika Jalanjan, Damji Somani Dezevijon, Namjur Jorvin Telendo Banzo, Sanjiti Songwan Chowan Pandu, Genduen De John Namjur Zebab, Nimbata Satambula, Kordalam Jujubani Tanzo, Demi Timbele Topji, Meglayan Zindim, Debana Damedat, Segom Jorve Ronzin Zimziti, Lula Ranjam Deva Konenzo, Nambaro Vetin Zinje, Sami Devi Navya Ombanzo, Josa Juju Judu Juden, Zama Yinzi Don Jewan, Yela Dashi Lam Jumbanzo, Sisa Lam Tang Chole Dondon, Jekba Daja, Donna Sanda Yen Bada, Dadan Taye, Lami Lupi Sanche Bala, Engaging Baje Male Javada, Tunje Male Lenjendo, Je, Kanshik Yala Tempa Zamjeja, De Benga Jozo Vanze Paya, Soma Ye Chenan, Dagasando Male Bar.
Don't want to say again?
Okay, back in English. Page 17. Whom Vajra Mahakala, protector of the victor's words, mother of space, mother of liberation, and mother of union. Activity Mahakala, three-faced raven-headed one, and lion-faced Mahakala, 8 Dakinis, 6 Dakinis, the swift one, Mahakala of the pavilion, 4-faced one, club-wielding one, the neutral one, tiger-riding one, and haughty ones with your consorts and servants, the hosts of 75 glorious Mahakalas, 1,000 black ones, 100,000 flesh-eating animals, Gangses, and 10,000 yakshas, limitless messengers, helpers, bird emanations, and predators, Adroma, helpers and hosts of emanations, Tashi Tsaringma, Ekajati, and Vajrasattva, the brother and sister, Hara, the brother, sister, great king, Vashravana, the 5 classes of Zambala, Kurukule, Visudara, field protectors, Yabyun, celestial spirit, Rahula, 5 great kings, Yaksha, young labor, oath-bound ones, mountain god, Tangkla, Brahma, 4 Upasakas, protectors of Lord Jigten Sumgun's teachings. To you I present the outer offerings of animals such as horses, sheep, yak, and dogs, the inner offerings of holy objects, of enlightened body, speech, mind, attributes, and activities, and secret offerings of serving substances such as life stones and the life wheels, the 5 offerings of the senses, the 7 precious attributes of royalty, the 8 auspicious substances, auspicious symbols, wrathful offerings, the 16 knowledge, women, amrita and dharmas, grains, medicine, finest silk, jewels, armor, weapons, and so forth, complete necessities and fortune. All these offerings of wisdom adorned with splendor I offer to the ocean of oath-bound protectors of the teachings. I serve you, I offer to you, I give it to you. May you be pleased. I restore the sacred bond and confess all deteriorations of Samaya. Show your delighted faces and amend my breaches and delusions. Actualize signs of attainment. Manifest enlightened activities. Guard the Buddha's teachings. Protect us, Master and disciples. Pervade the 3 planes with glory and greatness. Slay all hostile enemies. Subdue the legion of harmful obstructors, turn back hindrances, adverse circumstances, curses, and spells. Cause all wishes to be accomplished in accordance with the Dharma. Cause the teachings and practice of Ratan Shri, the Dharma Lord Jigten Sumgun, to pervade the world. With love, please protect the Dharma and secular traditions, material possessions that have been entrusted to the oath-bound protectors. Perform all activities entrusted by us yogins. Protect the teachings of the Buddha. Praise and glorify the 3 jewels. Protect the division of the Sangha. Increase the life and the glory of all the yogins. Raise the banner of greatness. Blow the conch of renown. Cause retinue and enjoyments to increase. Increase physical power endowed with youthfulness and strength. Cause my eyes to see wondrous and magnificent sights. Cause my ears to hear but pleasing words. Cause my nose to be fused with pleasant scents. Cause my tongue to be pleased by an abundance of food and drink. By gentle touch and only bliss. Cause my mind to always be satisfied with the untainted bliss of joyful samadhi. By serving you, offering you, practicing you, and relying on you, let your power not wane, and let your affectionate love at home, let there be perfect auspiciousness and wealth. In the wilds, rescue us from dangerous paths and drowning. Protect us from fearsome enemies, bandits, thieves, and injury. In brief, fulfill my wishes and hopes, in order for myself and all limitless sentient beings to accomplish unsurpassed complete enlightenment. Pacify all unfavorable circumstances and obstacles without exception. Cause all favorable circumstances without exception to be accomplished spontaneously. Oh, please grant the attainment of whatever I desire by merely thinking of it. Protectors, wish-fulfilling gems, please cause my wishes and intentions without exception to be accomplished.
Page 25, Vajrasattva's text, chalk offering. 24.
Page 24 in the Vajrasattva text.
Yang kanga mada ja tombe ngale da yele yenge benda yang bena pongkan shanga de zema melon jowe wude shan de son weje ye shinga de ze jenda ni me dan do yong jo den ro wa jo.
Through Ram, Yam, and Kam, impurities are cleared away. From within emptiness from which a broad skull cup of space arises. Therein are the skandhas, dhatus, 5 kinds of meat and 5 kinds of nectar. Through the connection of fire and wind they are melting into light. The light of the 3 seed syllables invites the nectar of the 5 kinds of wisdom. It gets absorbed inseparably. Offering clouds of desirables emanate.
Lama do dia san la so Jangchok la so ni jo
Hong, to complete the accumulation of merit and wisdom, the self-arising offering clouds of desirables emanate. May Guru Vajrasattva and the other assemblied deities of the mandala be it.
Om Benda Sado Samaya Manapalaya Benda Sado Timbitanda Dome Bava Soto Kayome Bava Sopo Chayome Bava Nura Dome Bava Sava Sudeme Payato Sasujan Chitam Hyayam Koro Hong Ha 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 Ho Bangava Sava Tatanga Damba Zumamuna Benda Bava Maya Sado Angana Tata Benda
Oh, by offering accumulations of food, I confess the accumulation of karma, afflictions, and obscurations, assembled since beginningless, and whichever infractions, contradictions, and confusions I have committed.
Samaya Jomdin Kodan Jenanje Jeba Janson de Ye Nyamja Janso Malesha Todan Janso Malek Wada Janso Zada Son Jale Janso Malek
Bhagavan, together with your retinue, please accept this ocean of I am confessing the ocean of infractions without exception. I am ending the ocean of commitments without exception. Please bestow the ocean of cities. May I accomplish the ocean of Buddha activities without exception. Home, by the great wisdom, my appearances, mistaken by the 3 poisons, my enemies and obstructors are released into the 3 complete liberations. This offering of accumulated wisdom which purifies habitual patterns is being put into the mouth of the Sugatas.
Benza Sato Samaya Manapalaya Benza Sato Dinopa Didanda Dome Bava Sudakayome Sobachayome Bava Nora Dome Bava Savasili Mipayata Savakarma Sezam Zitam Shayam Guru Hong Bangava Salvata Dangata Benza Mame Benza Bava Mahasamaya Sato Benza Sato Sayam Benza Sato Dinopa Didanda Dome Baba Zagayo Meba Sobachayo Meba Narado Zitam Shayam Goro Ho Bangava Sarvata Dangata Benjamin Baba Ma Samaya Sado Om Benza Sado Samay Manapalayo Benza Sado Dinopa Didanda Dome Baba Zagayo Meba Sobachayo me baba, anuragdo me baba, sarvasiddhi me payata, sarva karma sujam, zitam hyayam guru, hum ha 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 wo banga, sarvatam benjama, benja benja baba ma, samaya sadhu.
Long life prayers we can do here.
Long life from the Yellow Book.
In
the Yellow
Lama. Om Ahom.
Om Ahom. Om Ahom.
Page 26 in the Vajrasattva text.
La de na hando yon de zhen de sola mon Dieu ta zhe ji yen de jor wen de len ro pan zoi.
Joe, you are obedient to the words of the glorious and assembled here for the remainders. Please drink this nectar of desirables, and according to your former oath, accomplish the activities entrusted you.
get so many good fortunes here.
Page 63. Amitabha's grand long life, regardless kind-hearted me, in the pure land of perfect compassion. Even by poison's names don't exist, generous hold me with love, grant me the supremacy, in lotus light pure land of H.E.Garchen deathless life. Even misery's names are gone, lotus born, grant your blessing, sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joy, land of perfect bliss. Even the names for confused hate don't exist. Vajrasattva grant blessing, mirror like wisdom, city in glory, endowed land of perfect splendor. Even name for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in the watch and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire gone. Amitabha's bliss and grant discerning wisdom sing, in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Among the city bestow all accomplishing stone in the open dharma sphere, endowed with perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Bardo dharma, Dhatu wisdom city, grant vital lessons of the five great mothers and long life. In dwells in dark evenings, grant this emptiness mastery, fortune of profound mantra, Guru holds a phenomena where lineage yidams dwell, grant awakening in one night, fortune of Mahamudra, in the self-display, dwell yidams of peace and drive, grant supreme and common powers, in fulfilling all aims, in 24 sacred sides, gather infinite sky dancers, grant rightening, liberating bowers, fortune mantra in Dharmakaya's expanse, 12 lineage lords and king, grant enlightened access, grace to stages, mantra deity, in total taming Tulku sphere, dwell Mahapala and court, grant subjugating city, fortune of enlightenment. Tandaps. Hungry in Vajrasattva, Zabon dwells the wealth of Zambala, who acts kindly for all beings. Master of life, merit, wealth, food and fortune with your court. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately. Bring here all long life fortune. Bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish-granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herds and bulls, fortune of goats and those cattle, wealth of wish-granting bulls, mules to carry heavy loads of this good fortune. Bring here the fine lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and the exchange, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind. Bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. God's good spirits wealthy dwell, novels wishing below, rewards God's and humans' wealth. Bring them here as good fortune, look Bhagav's body, fortunes, humbling soloi dharma, Balang chose fortune, dwell Brahminians longevity, beings like strength and merit, of all lands when their fortune, Indian kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King saw the courage of Ukarhor, has good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, ultimate weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scripture, fortune of great and strong boys, beautiful, virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these. Bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune, come like the swirling south, southern long life fortune, come like enshrouding midwestern fortune, please come here like a river flows northern, long life fortune, come here like rain falling from above, upward long life fortune, come like 6 grains ripening below, lower long life fortune, come fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons roar, fortune of hearts to dance line, come like dazzling star garland, hungry eastern Vajrasattva, they bring life's fortune back, pacify disease, demons, hindrances, southern jewel dark Guinea, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life. Western lotus Dakini, summon power to tame all things, samsaric nirvana. Northern action Dakini, bring the foreign light and acts annihilate the evil. Wealth goes with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place and make these fortunes steadfast, potentize life's substances, and at this place protect well, please remain firm, changing, grant eternal life, city, grant endless treasure, city, grant wealth and merit, city, grant to cities ready, accomplished spontaneously. Lamas, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain the power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Sambala, Yabiyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of love gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Homage, the Guru who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of life gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving a sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of awe. Within a state of non-distraction, and the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything, in a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya. Seal, seal, seal. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and means be fulfilled. At last may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return.
The conclusion Dharma Protector text.
Om Benza Gamba Dembe Bebe Alo Benza Sato Samaya Manapalaya Benza Sato Dena Titande Dome Bava Sudakaya Me Bava Sobachaya Me Bava Anara Dome Bava Sarva Siddhi Me Sarva Karma Suja Me Tsiddham Shiryam Guru Ha 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 ho Bangave Atangata Benza Mame Benza Bava Ma Samaya Sato Va 24 Yom din de je jing ha ro de ba si be gan sa la be yin jong wa xia ye be ju jiang so ma nam ji zha ye xiu om ben za he ro ga sama ya ma ne ba la he ro ga de no ba ti dan de dong me ba su do ya me ba su bo ya me ba na dong me ba so wa se de me da sa wa ga ma su sa me da da sa ra yang ku ro ha 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 ho ban ga ve sa wa da dan da Heroga mame menza heroga kuamba ma samaya sato ahonte. Om Guru Benza Sato Sabargam Paden Bebe Alogen Gende Nevede Shabda Dadi Zaya Soha Bai tam je lo de gwen je dan ye je le de bai nam gwen de jo de be de je.
Okay, so we're on.
Om Benza Sato Samaya Manapalaya Benza Sato Dinopa Titande Dome Bhav Sutakaya Me Bhava Supuchaya Me Bhava Anurato Me Bhav Sarva Siddhi Me Bhayatsa Sarva Kama Suja Me Tsiddham Shiryam Guru Ho Bangave Sarva Tatangata Benza Mame Me Benza Bhava Ma Samaya Sato Mani Yosa Mata Da Kaya Neba Manjiba Chela no war so de kun chi the barzo.
I ask your forbearance for everything, like Adam's incompleteness, inabilities, and the mistakes of omission and addition.
Om dene dinda linje do korwa sita yone ja neme zeta wasok da jona leba zardo so.
Together with the representations, please remain here as long as samsara exists. Please bestow in an excellent manner a life free from disease, power, and the Supreme as well.
Om Sada Dita Benzaya So Denje Dorje Sambarang La Tehana Sewa Yedenda Denparda Songor Chongwa Yakandang Cheng Opo Jena Yavya Sosorda Yavya Voya Dorje Ngante La De Yang Hong La Hong Yang Na De Bar Menye Meme Gata Ngang Lai Yai.
The front visualization of Vajrasattva dissolve me. Appearance and existence melt into light and dissolve into the support and the supported. The protection circle, elements, celestial palace, throne, and ornaments dissolve one by one into the Lord and Lady. The Lord and Lady melt into light, then into the Vajra, the mantra garland, that into the Hung into the Nada, which is released into the reference-free state of primordial purity.
Layan Dorje Sembe Korodam.
Once more I arise in the form of Vajrasattva.
Lama Dorje Semba Gohan Detar Gebje Sanam Gang Taye Semche Nam Lang Ho Demye Gwaza Yongdendo Gejen Gwayen Tenjen Jo La Me Sanjo Nedoyo.
Guru Vajrasattva, heed me. All merit accrued through this virtue I dedicate to infinite beings. May the two obscurations be exhausted and excellent qualities be perfected. May all adverse conditions be pacified and conducive conditions gathered. May we attain the state of unsurpassable awakening.
Last part is not here. Okay, do dedication prayers.
Okay. So in the yellow prayer book, page 11, starting page 11.
Yeah, donate long life prayers. We ordered it
Okay.
down.
Okay. So page 11 in the Yellow Prayer Book. By this merit may I attain omniscience. Having defeated the enemies, my wrongdoings, may I liberate all beings who are tossed by the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death. Whatever virtue sentient beings possess, whatever good they have done, will do, and are doing now, whatever goodness there may be, may it permeate all beings everywhere. By the virtue accumulated throughout the 3 times by others and myself, all beings filling the reaches of space enter the gateway of the unexcelled path, and may they attain the Vajra holder's ground. By all the virtue armed and mentally created, by myself and all sentient beings of the 3 times, may all beings of the 6 realms attain the 5 kayas, wisdom of the Buddhas, in the Dharmakaya mandala of the awakened mind. Glorious root Guru, precious one who sits upon a lotus at my heart, hold me with kindness and grant me all accomplishments of enlightened body, speech, and mind. I pray for the excellent health of the Guru. I pray that he lives a supremely long life. I pray that his activities spread far and wide. Grant blessings that I may not be separate from you. May the Buddha's teachings, the only source of benefit and happiness, endure long, and may the victory banner of longevity for those upholding the teaching. May the sound of the great Dharma drum liberate all sentient beings from suffering. Please remain and teach the Dharma for infinite millions of kalpas. By the might of this powerful merit, may the aspirations of the benefactors in their circles be accomplished within this very life. Specified, may everything be auspicious, and may their wishes be fulfilled according to the Dharma. Just as the hero Manjushri realized things as they are, and as did Samantabhadra too, I will follow in their path and perfectly dedicate all these virtues. As all the such dedications have been praised as supreme by the victorious ones of the 3 times, I fully dedicate all my roots of virtue to excellent conduct. By the blessing of the Buddha who attained the 3 kayas, by the blessing of the truth of the unchanging nature of reality, and by the blessing of the undivided Sangha community, may my prayers be fulfilled according to this dedication. By the virtues accumulated in the 3 times by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by the intrinsic root of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious awakening. Great Vajradhara Tilopa, Naropa, Marpa, Milarepa, Dharma Lord Gampopa, Pakmodrupa, and Lord Rigungpa, may the auspiciousness of all the Kagyu Lamas prevail. Glorious, holy, venerable, precious, kind root and lineage gurus, divine assembly of yidams and assemblies of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, heroes, heroines, yogini, and her assembly of dakinis, all you dwelling in the 10 directions, please heed me. By the power of this vast root of virtue, may I benefit all beings through my body, speech, and mind. May the afflictions of attachment, hatred, ignorance, pride, and jealousy not arise in my mind. May thoughts of fame, reputation, respect, honor, and concern for this life not arise for even a moment. May my mind stream be moistened by loving kindness, compassion, and bodhicitta, and a spiritual master with good qualities equal to the infinity of space. May I gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra in this very life. At the moment of death, may I not experience the suffering of being abruptly severed from this life. May I not suffer a terrible death. May I not die confused may I not experience an untimely death. May I die joyfully and happily in the great luminosity of the mind itself and in the crystal clarity of Dharmata. May I in any case gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra at the time of death or in the Bardo.
28.
Page 28. May the teachings of the great Drigungpa, Ratnashri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld until the end of cyclic existence, through study, practice, hearing, contemplation, and meditation. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate era. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate to the Bodhisattva, Chenrezig.